This is always your WW3 news. James Buck Connection, a series of, he's done 3 seasons of documentaries, scientific and historical discoveries. In the first episode of this, the first series, he was telling the story of each person in society at different places. What's in common is electricity. How electricity has an impact on our life and how it makes some society function. And he said, without it, that will bring back society 200 to 300 years back in time, at the Victorian times, and so on. In the event of a society collapse, or an NPM, or an SME, that could have a serious impact regarding how modern society works. It will be destroyed. All the grid will go down, all transformers will be burnt out. If you're lucky enough, it could even take years for it to be repaired. Doubtfully so, because these things are pieces of hardware which takes time to do, and it's not possible because they make them in China most of the times. Well, all the time, you see. And this is a question why we in the West, all our manufacturing capacity since the era of Bill Clinton, who said to all the American industrials, "Why do you produce in China?" All others fall suit. So we depend on them for most of our goods. Apart from that, 90% of the population within 1 year will die. Only the event itself, panic and chaos, will kill more than the actual event itself. Obviously, there were people who died from hunger, diseases, malnutritions, victims of being of other people, the marauders and stuff like that. And how people will survive. Because the fact is, we in modern society, respect from 1929, when the Great Depression hit it, that's another mass casual event, the Great Depression, collapse economical. They knew how to do things, they had manual skills. They know how to repair, know how to grow things, and so on. And these are probably the skills which you probably needed in to create a new world. Saying you can leave out the current generation, internet, iPads, mobile phones. Without it, they'll just go potty. And living more of a analogical, how do you say, life, more basic life, is going to be very, very extremely difficult to adapt and even survive, because they haven't got the knowledge, nor the know-how and the capacity to do so. And this comes in the category 90% of us. Probably those who are prepared, mindseted, and more aware of things which go around them as an environment. Preparing. It's not exactly they are those people. Oh my gosh, they are the doomsday people. They stock up and live off grid. Living off grid to be less dependent from the modern world. Always maintaining a certain level of modern features, but more of a basic life. And the fact is, when it's time to go for witch hunting, the dissidents, I think the categories of people will be the preppers, basically. Those who have knowledge how to survive, to be self-reliant, not to depend on the state for your needs. Our modern life is like this. We depend on technology for our necessities, and when that goes out for good, the lights goes out for good, it's going to be really extremely hard. It'll come back. If you're lucky enough, it may take decades. The problem is, if you have people around and the knowledge, the capability, and the resources to rebuild a society which we had, it's going to take a long time. It'll probably be a different society. It could even be a postmodern society. Back to the basics.